What's good, faithful? What's good, Empire? It's your boy Fur back for another episode, Whistle Gang Podcast. This episode, we talk about the BA drama. We talk about our first preseason game tonight. We have football tonight. Be excited. Tell a friend. Hit the share button. Hit the like button. Let's go. What up? What up? What up? Man, we are here. Football is back. We have preseason action tonight. Yo, I'm so excited. I know you guys are excited. Let's break it down, man. Let's talk. First of all, let's shout out to Shenard. I know the last 2, 3 episodes just been kind of me by myself, but these guys got some stuff going on. You got Shenard, got some family stuff going on. So make sure you guys send a prayer, send a shout out to Shenard. I expect him to be back for the next episode. I also expect P, who's out in the beautiful St. Lucia, getting some time with his family in before the season start. It's almost like reporting to training camp. You know, you get that last vacation in before going to training camp. Well, that's what P's doing right now. So he's out with his family right now in St. Lucia. So shout out to them. Shout out to Shenard and his family. And man, let's get to it, man. So BA's on everybody's mind. BA. Anywhere you look, it's about BA. And man, listen, I've been telling y'all since day one, BA is not going anywhere. He's just not. We have all of the leverage. He's not going anywhere. I think the 49ers played it really, really good. I know a lot of people probably totally disagree with me. But you got to remember in this league, once you pay the quarterback, that's it. And they're gearing up to pay Brock Purdy. So unfortunately, Aiyuk is like the one that has to not get paid type of thing. You know what I'm saying? All along, I've been saying that we will not sign him and that he will play on his 5th-year option. There's reports and stuff coming out now that we've re-engaged in contract negotiations and a possible deal might get done. TJ Huzmanzada, who is BA's wide receivers coach, was on KNBR. With you say some things that like you're going through the argument and you say some things that you might not mean. He says things like, "Hey, obviously it's going to be some type of unfortunate um, hurt feelings in the situation when it boils down when it comes to the end." But at the end of the day, BA will be a Niner. I still think that he will play on his 5th-year option and not get a deal done. TJ Huzmanzada seems to think that by the 49ers letting him go out and negotiate a contract, he was able to get $32 million from New England. Well, what that does is say, okay, the 49ers at 26, you got another team out there willing to pay 32 million. Why can't you just give me 28 million, which is fair, and let's be done? And I think more than likely it'll only be like a 3-year deal. So you're talking about we're 2 million apart over 3 years. So we're talking about $6 million literally holding up a contract extension for BA. And I, I say get it done. But like I said all along, I never thought they would sign him to a long-term deal. I thought and still think to this day that he will play on his 5th-year option. They will tag him at the end of the year. I think the transitional tag, and then they would trade him at the end of this year, or maybe sign him then after they sign Brock and trade Debo. One of the two. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Everybody who's watching live right now on YouTube, everybody's watching live right now on Facebook, even on Instagram. Let me know what y'all think about what's going to happen. What's going to be the end resolution for BA? I personally just don't think he's going to sign a contract. I 1000% believe and know that he will be a 49er and that he's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. Um, so yeah, I also further after seeing the preseason game today, um, that he will sign or the resolution will be done, the solution will be done sometime before our next practice. So I tend to think the game is tonight. After the game, they'll fly back to the Bay. They probably have maybe Monday off. I think maybe by Tuesday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I think we'll have a resolution to the issue, to the problem. And I think BA will be a Niner for the season, ready for week one against the Jets, like I've been saying all along. Now, let's talk about some of the trade packages real quick, just to, for whatever. But I don't like none of them. I want BA. Simple as that. But if New England was crap, the draft picks I don't think have come out. But KB Kendrick Bourne, you guys know we drafted him. He played for us. He could stay in New England. He's coming off the ACL. Nothing attractive about him. Maybe if they were sending us Matthew Judon to play the defense, that would just bolster our defensive line even more. Maybe, but no. Take the Browns situation. Amari Cooper's always been intriguing, a very good wide receiver, very consistent, runs very, very good routes. But he's 30 years old. BA's, I think, 25, 26. Um, I just want to keep our team together intact for one more ride. I don't want any new people coming in. But that would have been Amari Cooper, a second round pick, and a fifth round pick. You don't know where the Browns are going to finish. So that's why I've been saying like these draft picks mean nothing right now, which is another reason why I keep saying that we would not trade them at this point, because it's just too late in the season. It's too late in the off season to make a trade. So BA is not going anywhere. Um, that's the end of that. I think the bigger issue that nobody's talking about right now, because there's just so much BA news, is Trent Williams. Where's Trent? Where's the silverback gorilla? We need Trent. Trent to me is a much more need than BA. As much as we all want BA on the team, no left tackle, the best left tackle in football, arguably the best player in football, is not in camp, not there. No news, no nothing. This dude could retire on us, literally, and we would be pretty much screwed. We don't have a good backup left tackle. We don't have a solution for that left tackle spot. Trent, they need to figure out Trent. We really need to get Trent into camp. I don't know what's going on, but Trent needs to get into camp. We got to get Trent into camp. Trent doesn't practice much. He doesn't need much reps now to get ready for the season or anything like that. But it's the simple fact of his solution not being done or even talked about or heard about, because it's just so yay news. Who do y'all think is more important, Trent or BA to the team? Let me see what y'all think in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Who's more important, BA or Trent Williams? But to me, it's Trent. It's that offensive line protecting Brock Purdy, but also to opening up them holes for CMC. So yeah, just not feeling it. Just don't like it. It's not a good look. But hopefully they get that figured out, and we go on from there. Preseason football is back. But before we get into preseason football, man, let me shout out everybody who came last week into Charlotte for the 49ers reunion weekend. Man, we had a ball, man. Hope can y'all see this? If you didn't get your rally towel or you couldn't make it and you want one, we have some left. Make sure you DM Whistle Gang podcast on any of the social media. Send me your name and your address, and I'll ship one out to you. But man, we had a ball, man. Um, Me, my brother Shenard, and P put together a wonderful weekend here in Charlotte. I mean, we had people all the way from the Bay, all the way from California, come out to enjoy themselves. But man, Friday night we had the cigars and bowling. That was fun. Saturday morning, for those who came out, man, we ran those 2 miles of Mile Mile. Shout out to Mile Miles Run Club, man. If you've never experienced it, you should go. It's an experience. But obviously, everybody doesn't live here in Charlotte, but majority of the cities have some type of run club. They might not do it like Mad Miles, but they have a run club. Man, go look up your local run club. If you want to get out, get exercise, you don't have anybody to run with, exercise with. It's actually pretty fun. It's pretty dope. They do it a little bit different here, like dance part. Like they after you run, they doing dances, the Beyonce dances and all types of stuff, line dances. Like it's pretty fun. Music is blasting and stuff like that. A lot of jokes. It's a lot of family. It's a great atmosphere. And if you've never experienced Mad Miles Run Club, I would suggest you go out. But shout out to them for allowing us and having us there. But also the day party, man. Stats, man. Shout out to Fat and the Hat for setting that up with us, man. Stats was a vibe, man. That all white, just seeing everybody in there all white. That's not 49er gear. Seeing everybody get dressed up because I'm so used to seeing everybody in their gear and all their chains and their 49ers hats and hoodies and jackets getting ready for the game. But man, that was the experience and the vibe that we wanted. We just wanted to see everybody in there grown and sexy. So if you haven't seen the reels and the videos and the pictures that we put up, man, go visit the Whistle Gang podcast page or Not an Empire Charlotte page, and you'll see a bunch of pictures and videos of different things from the event, from the weekend. Man, it was a fabulous, wonderful time. It is something that we plan on putting on every year here in Charlotte. So come on out next year. We'll definitely give much, much, much more notice, and it's going to be even bigger and better. And then everybody that came to the barbecue, shout out to Columbia chapter who drove down. Like I said, we had Atlanta in the building. We had people from Philly come, California. I mean, it was everybody was there, whether you was an Empire or a Spartan. Man, we had so many people, so much love. So we just appreciate the love and the support. You guys coming out for the Nana Empire weekend. Let's go to the game now. Big preseason game tonight. Football's back. We got hitting of other teams, tackling, not going against your own guys no more. Camp battles. Like, let's go. We got football tonight. Me personally, not in the preseason. Not in the preseason. I will be only watching it so that I could give you guys some informational coverage of what I see for the podcast. If I wasn't doing this podcast, I would probably maybe watch the first quarter or so. I believe the game is coming on NFL Network Alternative. It's like 212A if you have DirecTV like I do. I mean 212-1. You'll be able to see the game live tonight. But 49ers are in Tennessee. There's so many Niner fans out there in Tennessee. As like always, I think we have the best traveling fan base in the NFL, and they are out there in Tennessee doing what we do, taking over the city, taking over Broadway. Dudes was FaceTiming me last night, calling me, asking me where I'm at. Look, I don't do preseason games. Check me week 1. I'll be in the Bay against the Jets. Check me then. I don't do preseason. But man, so do not expect the starters to start and play. Like obviously CMC's out with a calf injury. If he was healthy, you probably wouldn't see him anyway. Um, do not expect to see Brock Purdy. Just don't expect to see Fred Warner. Like, just don't expect to see none of these top guys that we're going to be going crazy for week 1. I think maybe next week 2, I think that might be the Raiders game. You should expect to see those guys maybe get a series or 2, maybe play a quarter. Remember, it's only 3 preseason games now, so it's not 4 like how it used to be. So it's only 3 preseason games. So it's going to be a quick ramp up, and then that's it. So expect those guys to get in the game next week and go from there. Remember now, they do the joint practices, and the joint practices tend to have more weight on them than the actual preseason games because it's a controlled environment, and you can kind of see and get your work in then on what you need or what you're looking for. So definitely check it out. So some of the things I would be looking for tonight in terms of the preseason game is, man, O-line. Y'all know we have a Dominic Puny. Hope I'm saying his last name right, but he's our offensive guard. He's been playing right guard, left guard, everywhere on the line. Look for him tonight to get a lot of reps, play a lot of time, and see how good he does in live game action. He is somebody we need and want to thrive. Like I've said before, with Aaron Banks being a free agent, I don't see us paying him super high money to come back and return. So he's a guy who would have to. He's been drafted to be a replacement for Banks. Plus, he's supposed to be really good. So all he's going to do is strengthen our O line, and allow us to let Banks walk. So let's look for him tonight. He's one of the rookies. Running back situation, like I said, CMC's hurt. Isaac is hurt, one of the rookies we drafted. They signed Breida, the cheetah. If you're even, he's leaving. But he's a camp body. That's just to run tonight. That's to run to get through the preseason games, and maybe somebody else will sign him. I don't see him making a team or anything like that. Of course, as always, Elijah Mitchell was hurt. That's just Elijah Mitchell. So JP Mason, that's my guy. I always say he runs like he's on food stamps still. So that boy runs really hard. So expect him to get the first team reps, and then get out of there so he doesn't get banged up. And then I expect Breida and this undrafted free agent, Schroeder. Can't think of his first name right now. But Corey Schrader. I'm sorry, Corey Schrader. Expect him to get a lot of carries tonight. He's actually like a small bowling ball. Like think of Maurice Jones Jr. Like he's small, very muscular, thick. He's gonna give the Titans a run for their money. He's obviously gonna run hard to try to make the team, but expect him to see him in the backfield get a lot of carries and so forth. A secondary, man, you got Mooney Ward, all pro second team last year. Um, you got Lenore, who by a lot of people have counted as having one of the best camps of anyone on the team. They probably will not get any action tonight. Maybe a series, and then Jair Brown, who will be our free safety this year. Those three positions are locked and loaded. No battle or anything like that. I would say Jair Brown plays. He needs obviously reps. He's a rookie. Only played the end of the year, going into his second season. But look for Greg. The battle will be with Greg Odom, who's been taking a lot of first team reps. As strong safety for Hufanga, who's coming back, who should be active, I think, after this game and stuff like that, getting back into the rhythm to get ready for week one. But I'm excited to see Mustafa get out there tonight. Boy, oh boy, Mustafa, he will be our future starting strong safety if he projects like he's supposed to, can stay healthy, can learn from Hufanga. Man, so look for him tonight. And look for Ronaldo Green, our other rookie. He'll play some corner. He should probably get in the slot a little bit nickel, but he'll be out there. He's a rookie. I want to say out of Wake Forest, but I could be wrong. Mustafa, one of the two from Wake Forest. I'm sorry, but Mustafa's from here in the Charlotte area. Um, Played high school ball here and stuff like that. But he's gonna be a killer out there, strong safety. Ronaldo Green's gonna be out there in the slot, nickel slot, or corner. So expect those boys to play, get a lot of reps, hopefully shut the Titans down, and have some fun out there. But I'm excited to see those guys, and then I'm also excited to see um D Winters. D Winters is somebody I talked about before, maybe episode two ago, but he's gonna play alongside Fred and Campbell, who we signed. And I'm excited to see him out there to get going. I think Ricky Perso will play tonight. I'm not sure. Jacob Cowan returned to practice after his hamstring injury, so he might play. These are the rookie wide receivers that we drafted. But we after we get the BA saga done, We need some depth behind those guys. I mean, behind BA, behind Debo, and behind third and Jawan, we really don't have much depth. We saw Ronnie Bell play a little bit last year. Danny Gray has been having a good camp, but he has one catch in 3 NFL seasons. Um, yeah. Chris Connolly supposedly he's been playing really good. Obviously, you guys know how he did, how he finished the year in the Super Bowl and stuff like that. So I expect him to be the fourth or fifth, or probably Ricky Pearsall will be the fourth, Connolly be the fifth receiver. But we need to see there. But one of the positions that nobody's really talking about is our backup quarterback spot. There is a battle going on for our backup quarterback position. They did pay Joshua Dobbs. For everybody who doesn't know, Joshua Dobbs is our backup, supposed to be. They did pay him more, but we did bring back Allen. And Allen obviously has been in the system. This is a new system for Joshua Dobbs. And Dobbs has struggled in practice. So it's gonna be intriguing tonight to see him. But I mean, the backup quarterback is an important position. Obviously, you don't want to see the backup quarterback because that means your starting quarterback. That means Brock is hurt. But man, the backup quarterback is important. Um, there's always seems to be a time where your quarterback misses a game or two, and you hopefully that's all it is, and all you need is a backup to get you through a game or two. But Joshua Dobbs has looked shaky, and Allen has never really played, I don't think, live NFL action. So yeah, the backup quarterback is extremely important because of all the BA stuff. Nobody has talked about that. Like I said, because of all the BA stuff, we've ignored Trent Williams. We've also has ignored our wide receiver depth, and we've ignored Elijah Mitchell getting hurt again, who probably expect to be cut this year. Um, and we've ignored this backup quarterback. Like Greg said in the chat, yeah, backup quarterback is extremely important. Yeah, 100%, man. This Joshua Dobbs thing is kind of scary, man. Brock goes down. We're Joshua Dobbs last year. He did go on a little streak, a little run of some games. Um, he won some games, I think, for Arizona. Then he went to the Vikings and won some games. But man, I'm not I'm not I'm not extremely excited or happy about the backup quarterback situation, but there is a battle going on for the backup spot right now. So that should be fun and intriguing to see tonight. But let me know in the comments what are you most excited to see tonight about the team? What battle are you looking for? What rookie are you looking forward to seeing? Like I said, I think mine is Mustafa out there at the strong safety spot. Even though I'm hoping this is a red shirt year for him and that Hufanga comes back all pro level play, and Mustafa just has to sit there, watch and learn until we say we can't pay you, Hufanga, and you can take over now. But I'm excited to see him play, get out there and hit and live action. But yeah, let me know in the comments who you most excited to see tonight, who you looking forward to seeing tonight, and let me know what your score predictions are, man. For everybody who knows, we do a show, um, and we do a score prediction. And in this score prediction, I always say I got the Niners by a billion. And I have these shirts. Let me see. I think I can show you guys. I have these shirts for you guys. That's the men's shirt. I got the Niners by a billion. And that's the women's cut. I got the Niners by a billion. Normally, these are $30. Today, because it's game day, I will sell these for $20. You just have to DM me $20 for the shirt, and it's like $10 shipping. But yeah, I got the Niners by a billion shirts are available, and I will ship them out, obviously. But yeah, man. So with all that being said, we got football tonight. We have 49ers football tonight, and we'll have 49ers football every week until February. This is like one of the most exciting times of the year. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I can't wait. Can't wait for September 9th against the Jets. Woo, hoo, hoo. But we'll talk more. We'll build up to it. and we'll continue to talk more about it. But with all that being said, man, like I said, shout out to my brother, shout out to P, with his beautiful family out in St. Lucia. Shout out to Shenard handling some family stuff here locally. Them boys, I expect them boys to be back after this game for us to break down the game, talk about the game, what we saw, what we didn't like, and different things like that, and go from there, man. But with that being said, man, make sure you like, hit that share button. You hit that bell. You hit the subscribe button on YouTube, and then you hit that bell. So every time we go live, when there's BA breaking news and stuff like that, we go live, you will get the information and you will see that we're live so that you could join in the conversation, join in the chat and talk about it. But make sure you're following us on all platforms. Whistle Gang Podcast, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. We are there. Follow us. Let's have football discussions. Football is back. I'm excited. Let's go get win 6. And with that being said, man, Super Bowl 6. I'm sorry. With that being said, man, Whistle Gang Podcast. We out. Peace.